Hi, I'm Nemanja, and today I will break down how can we use videos to build trust for your business. The goal of it is to position your company as an expert, to show your leads transformations of people they can relate to handle objections and concerns upfront, to answer common questions through our content, to increase perceived value with our free content, and to provide proof of why it will work for them. I'm going to break down 5 different pieces of content that you can produce, and each will serve as an addition to your sales process. We'll have testimonials, client success stories, live Q&A sessions, videos where you share free value, and extra 5 ideas that you can use depending on your business model. When it comes to testimonials, it's the most common way to build trust, and it will make your leads think, if it works for other people similar to me, it should work for me. But it's very important how and when you ask for testimonials. First of all, you need to be specific. If you ask, can you record a testimonial video for us? Just let us know how you feel about your service. You won't get as good as results if you ask, can you record a testimonial video for us? We prepared a few questions that you can answer for us. Why is it better? Because we can direct testimonials to rebut objections, to amplify pain points, to show the transformation and the experience that your clients had with you. If you let them do it themselves, they will often say, yeah, their product was great, I really recommend it, they're amazing. But that doesn't really resonate with your target audience. They want to hear how it helped them solve the pain that they're having. They want to see the transformation. I went from this to that, and that's going to help so much. So make sure the questions are open-ended. We want to avoid yes and no questions. And before you even start that, you must understand your audience. Okay, let me show you an example. This was done for one of my clients that sells B2B2C, which means they're selling their product, which is a cryotherapy device, to their clients so their clients can sell it to final end customers. It's in the beauty and aesthetics niche, and we're targeting med spas. First question, what do you use Sub-Zero for and what is your business focused on? This will briefly introduce the speaker to our leads, and it will show them different use cases. For example, Frodox, cryo-slimming, cryo-sculpting, etc. What was your average monthly revenue before and after purchasing the Sub-Zero? Here we're focusing on the transformation. Because our unique selling proposition is based on revenue, it's based on making more money with our device, we want to show how people went from X to Y, so it's very monetary, it's straight to the point, and they can know what kind of results they can get. What was your best month? The same thing. How long did it take you to get your first clients and pay the device off? This is based on our customer avatar's fear and objection that they won't be able to figure it out how to get their first client, how to pay off the device, etc. Why did you purchase it? They will be able to tell their backstory. They wanted more revenue, more clients to diversify themselves from competitors, etc., etc. It's important to mention this because our leads will feel understood. They will feel that yes, that's exactly what I'm going through right now. That's exactly the result that I want. And if you got it, I can probably get it as well. Why did you choose Sub-Zero rather than competitors? Here we have the chance to prove our competitive advantages. Our device might be less expensive. We might offer more support. We might offer more accessories. If someone's in the market to buy a cryotherapy device, they will want to analyze different competitors, and this will help a lot. How would you describe the ease of use of it? One of our main competitive advantages are that we have a lightweight device that's not labor intensive, that's easy to set up, mobile, etc. These are all of the things that big cryo chambers don't have, and we want to emphasize that. If a friend was hesitant to purchase it for her business, what would you tell him or her? Let's straight to the point, and it will get them to tell us why they think it's a good investment. And finally, are your clients getting the results they want? Are they coming back for more? This is focused on the concern that the device isn't going to deliver the promised results. For this segment, we can also add before and after images just to show that results are truly visible and people who use cryotherapy are getting results. That also means that clients are coming back for more sessions because they saw that it works. Second point is to make it about them. You need to lead with value. Don't just say, can you do this for us? You can say, we would like to offer you X if you can do this for us. Because people are busy, they don't have time, they don't want to show their face, they just don't see what's in for them. So offer them something in return. It can be an Amazon gift card, a small discount on their next purchase, which will increase your lifetime value, exposure on your social media, a free consultation with your marketing team so they can improve their business, anything where they can see value getting back to them. Number 3, should it be high production or user-generated content? It really depends on the business. High production can sometimes look staged or fake, but UGC on the other side can ruin the image of professionalism. So just think, how do you want to present your company and your brand? Number 4, create testimonial mashups. When you have multiple testimonials ready, edit them in a way to compile the best sound bites of each customer. This will resonate with different audience groups, as they will have diversity of races, age groups, genders, starting positions, backgrounds, etc. Humans function on similarity. If you have a certain age group, make sure your testimonials are fitted in that group. Number 5, when to ask for testimonials. You should ask for testimonials at the peak of client satisfaction. If they send you a thank you message saying that they loved your service, just ask them if they can record a quick video about it so you can use it for marketing purposes. The second type of content that you can produce are the client success stories. This will be long-form video calls with your happy clients talking about their journey, the results, the transformation, and they should be raw conversations. It can be 30 to 60 minutes long, and make sure that the intro hooks them with the best sound bites up front. So this is one of the examples of how it can look like.
It's not a problem to get your ROI on this device. If you package it well, you market it well, people see and feel the results because they are pretty instantaneous. Individuals that have had pain for years, I'm seeing that they're getting significant relief with the cryotherapy, and they've been coming back and doing it on the regular. It's a great tool for the cost of it, for the portability of it, for the effectiveness of it. I think all around it's just been a really good tool to have. Very easy to use. The training modules that America Cryo has are very, very good as well. I would recommend 100% do it.
Then we have a quick introduction card.
This is Dr. Keith.
And then the raw conversation. So as you saw, the first 30 seconds were just best sound bites, focusing on their pain points, on his story, and why it's a great tool to buy. Then we had a quick introduction of the episode, and the rest of the episode was a raw conversation. It's similar to testimonials, but it has a few new factors. First of all, leads will get to visualize how you will interact with them. You'll be perceived as someone who cares about your clients, which, by the way, you should do if you own a business. They will be less skeptical that it was staged, as it's a 1 hour of raw conversation. People can fake 1-minute testimonials, but when it's 1 hour of raw conversation, it's very hard to make up stuff. And when you have 15 different client success stories that are all 30 to 60 minutes long, people will just see that it works. Another one, it's easier to open up and talk to a real person instead of recording a video, so it'll make it easier for the speaker, and you can ask more questions and direct the conversation. The third type of content are live Q&A sessions. You can do live stream sessions on your social media where leads can ask you anything they want to know. You can do it once a week, prepare a topic for the week, add some guests in, answer the common questions you get. It will position you as a very transparent person that has nothing to hide. It will prove your competence. You'll handle objections that kept leads on the fence, and you might even close them after the live session. Your answers will be personalized to them, and you'll become more approachable as they'll have the feeling that you already had a conversation. An extra tip, you can record the Q&A session and repurpose it to have more content for your social media. Fourth type of content is sharing free value. Put out content for your target audience. Solve their problems, educate them, share tips that they can apply. Spread the content across all social media platforms. If you record one piece of long-form content, you can repurpose it to TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, etc. Benefits are proving your competence, more reach, more familiarity, and if they try out your free tips and it works for them, they will be much more likely to buy from you later on. They will trust you, they will remember you as the guy who solved their problem, and they will also share it with others who have the same problem. And number 5, I prepared some extra ideas depending on your business model, on your audience, the industry, whether you're selling a product or service. Just see if you can use some of these as well. Science videos or clinical studies. If your offer can be backed up by science, you can use this type of video. It will show how and why does it work, and you can use a doctor as an authority figure to build even more trust. Before and afters. If your offer can be presented visually, for example, cryotherapy can, we can then include some before and after images to show how it changed someone's body. Device in use, if you have a physical product, online platform, software, or anything that can be showed through visuals. Show the build quality, user interface, features, accessories, etc. UGC content, show how others are using your product. About the team, if you have an office, if you have a team and you want to present them, go to the office, show their personality, dedication, client interaction, and people will trust you much more. So that's it for this case study. If you have any questions, feel free to reach me. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, schedule a discovery call and I'll be glad to help. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.